And we got a cool cat from Cape Town. His name is Keenan Cerff. Give it up for my homie one from Cape Town, Mr. Keenan Cerff!
My name is Keenan Cerff, guys, and for those that don't know you, right? For those that don't know, which is everyone, right? My full name is actually Keenan Franklin Cerff, right? Which makes my initials KFC. That is just. And I'm skinny, right? I'm skinny, man, so girls get disappointed, you know? Because girls, they like drumsticks and they like thighs, right? I just got sprinkle pops, that's all. But it's not all doom and gloom when it comes to girls, you know? It's not all doom and gloom. But there's something to bring to the table. I've got good manners, right? I've got short nails as well. And I'm streetwise too as well, so it's a pretty good combination. I've been doing it. Yeah, you enjoyed that one, thank you. I've been traveling a lot recently, man, like all around the country and stuff, doing comedy and stuff, and I'm gonna go to Joburg soon, right? Joburg. You guys heard this thing about Joburg where they say life is fast in Joburg? Have you guys heard this? Yes. Say life is fast in Joburg. So I did research on this life is fast in Joburg to find out what it actually means, right? So I was asking around, I didn't get anything, and then I was doing research online trying to find out what it means. And I came across an article of an incident that happened in Germiston, right? Where they said that one train drove into the back of another train. I was like, yo, how fast is life in Joburg if train drivers are trying to overtake each other? I am not ready for this, I'm not. I'm from Cape Town, like Carmen said, I'm from Cape Town. I've got an uncle at home that's on drugs, right? And my uncle's name is Theo Matthews, right? Theo Matthews. And we knew that this uncle of mine was on drugs, you know, Theo Matthews. Because he named his daughter Crystal Matthews. Yeah, that's drugs on drugs, yeah. Like, have you guys ever been, everybody here has been approached by a beggar, right? Everyone has been approached by a beggar. But has a beggar ever come to you, right? Ask you for money, walk away, and they come back and ask you for money like he never asked you for money the first time? Has that ever happened? That happened with me, right? So my friend and I were chilling at a coffee shop, chilling outside, and then this beggar come, and this beggar like, I shit you know, this beggar like, sorry, my bro, do you have a 5 rand, my bro? My bro, sorry, man, my bro, sorry. My bro, sorry, do you have a 5 rand? My bro, sorry, do you have a 5 rand? I was like, nah, man, I don't have a 5 rand. Oh, nice, sorry. And then he walks away, right? And my friend and I were still chilling there for about 10, 15 minutes. And the guy comes back. Same guy comes back. He's like, ach, Jesus, don't you have a 5 rand for me, please? I was like, you changed your accent? I says, when are you disabled? Yeah, but I was committed for this 5 rand. Yes, it's Cape Town. I love Cape Town. I used to get robbed a lot, guys. I used to get robbed a lot. What you gonna do there, Durban? It happens in Durban as well. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But yeah, man, I used to get robbed a lot, guys. I did. I got robbed by the municipality one day. Guys in municipality clothes. I don't know if they were the municipality, but guys in municipality clothes. I could only assume that they are the municipality, right? Plus they were standing by the street light, you know, busy by the cables. So I mean, I was like, this man, sir, they're even from the municipality, right? So I get out the taxi on my way home from work. Get out the taxi, walk down my road. See the guys on the corner busy by the light. I'm like, nah, not today. They guys in municipality clothes. I'm safe. So I walk down the road, take the bend on the corner where they're standing on, and like, instantly, as I take that bend, they jump on me, they start robbing me, right? Take my shoes, take my money, take my keys, everything. They just took alles, everything. But at the back of my mind, I was just like, yo, how far behind were my parents with their rights? For the council to rob me? To get their money back? Yeah, my face was swollen, my clothes were dirty. I came home, my mom was like, Keenan, what happened, Keenan? What happened? I was like, Mom, you missed payments, that's what happened. But you know, in some families, how they say like there's one drug addict relatives or there's two drug addict relatives, right? Now in my family, there's like 10 drug addicts. Like when we have a family get together, if you're a newcomer, we give you an affidavit already. Because like things can go down anytime. And one time a cousin of mine stole one of my favorite jackets and then wore it to the family get together like it was his jacket. And then I approached his cousin, I was like, "Man, bro, you stole my jacket, how could you steal my jacket? That's stealing, bro." My cousin was like, "It's not stealing." I was like, "What you mean it's not stealing? I can see you have it on right now, bro." He's like, "It's not stealing. Because I tell the people it's your jacket." I was like, yeah. You guys, oh, you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. You guys know Gachis as well. I'm going to educate you guys. Who's been to Cape Town here before? Make some noise. Oh, yeah, so quite a bunch of you people in Cape Town. But you know, the thing about Cape Town is I don't like Gachis, man. I don't like the Gachis. You guys heard of the Gachis? I believe you guys have it. It's called conductors. What's it called? Condies. No, because the thing is like in Cape Town, I don't know how they are here in Durban. I've never seen them, right? I see the taxis, but I don't see them. And the thing is like, I don't like the guys in Cape Town because they're always so hungry for you to climb in the taxi, right? It doesn't matter where you're going, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. They just want you to climb in the taxi, right? Because I was standing by the robots one day. I'm standing by the robots, and this taxi pulls up by me, right? And this guy jumps on, and the guy's like, "Sound brother, Cape Town, brother, you going brother, Cape Town brother, you brother." And I think it was the same brother that asked me for 500. They were like, "Sound brother, Cape Town, you going?" And he was doing this thing, right, where he's hanging on the taxi, right? He's hanging on the taxi, and he's like, "Sound brother, Cape Town, you going brother, you brother, Cape Town." Which is mad, right, because the taxi is standing still, but this guy, "Son, you going brother, Cape Town." And I looked at him, I was like, "Me? Going?" He's like, "Yeah, brother, you brother. Cape Town, you going, brother?" I was like, "Me? Going where, bro?" "My bro, I'm on a motorbike, what the fuck?" Like, yo. You guys are such a nice crowd. I'm from the flats, man. You guys are the Cape Flats? I'm from the Cape Flats. I'm from an area called Lavendale. It's like your guys Wentworth. But just with the council people that rob people. And the thing is, like, I stay with my grandma. My grandma stays in like the flats. Now, by most of your houses, I hate my mom's toilet, guys. I really do hate my mom's toilet. Because by most of your houses, right, your toilet, when it goes through the wall, it's covered with cement, right? Like, number one. And like, the thing is, my mom's toilet, her toilet and her neighbor's toilet is linked, right? So when you're on the toilet at my mom's place, you're facing this way, right? And now the neighbor's toilet is like next to my mom's toilet. And if you're on their toilet, don't ask me how I know, but if you're on their toilet, then you're facing this way, right? And like I told you guys, by your houses, the part where the pipes connect into the wall, it's covered with cement. But now by my mom's house, her toilet and her neighbor's toilet is linked. And that part where it's linked, where it connects, is covered with cardboard, right? So when I'm in the toilet, I can yell what they are doing. And when they're in the toilet, they can yell what I'm doing. And I was in the toilet one time, right? My girlfriend phoned me. My girl's like, "Baby, what you doing now?" Straight out the block, just, "Baby, what you doing now?" I'm like, "Listen, I can't speak to you now. Ma asked me to do the dishes. Can I phone you back in 10 minutes? She's like, "No problem, baby. I love you." I was like, "Love you, baby. Bye." Out of nowhere, my neighbor's like, "Brah, you shouldn't lie to your girlfriend like that." I love Cape Town, man. I do love Cape Town. I love Cape Town a lot. I don't miss Cape Town, but I love Cape Town. Now when you're from the flats, you get robbed a lot. Oh, no, I get robbed a lot. I get robbed on my way home from work, and I get robbed on my way to work. Like it's just, because I got robbed on my way to work one day. Right? At the one company, I used to work in a call center. This company is in airport industrial, right? So I used to travel with a bus every day to work. And now the bus drops me in the area called Bishop Lavis. If you're ever in Cape Town, don't go to Bishop Lavis. I'm a bra from Lavendale that's telling you to not go to Bishop Lavis. So you must know Bishop Lavis is a cut area, right? Because I was in the bus, and I get out of the bus and I have to walk through Bishop Lavis, and if I survive, then I have to walk on the highway, right? On like a 10-minute walk on the highway and take like a dodgy ass side path and come out by the factories, and there my call center is, right? So this one day, I'm walking like on my way to work on the highway. I survived walking through Bishop Lavis, and then there's 5 guys standing on this side of the road, right? Now I see this move happening because they're doing this thing where they're talking to each other, right? And they're just like, and now the guys decide, 4 of them come into the middle island of the street, right? And then one comes over this side. And in my mind, I'm just like, weird. So now what happens is, right, there's 3 ladies ahead of me. I see all of this happening. I slow down my walk. The ladies ahead of me, they slow down their walk. The guy that came over to the side speeds up his walk. Eventually, I reach the ladies, right? And this guy's coming. I reach the ladies, and then the ladies look at me. They're like, sorry, can we please walk with you? I was like, guys, I came here to walk with you. Yo, we all got robbed that day, yo. This ladies was like, "Just focal, baby." Oh yeah, you guys have been so nice. Just before I go, guys, I told you guys, I take taxi, man. I take public transport wherever I travel and stuff. And I was in a taxi this one time, and so this lady's phone fell in the taxi, right? And then this lady was looking for a phone the whole time. Looking for a phone. And then she couldn't find it. Then I proceeded to help this lady find a phone, you know? So I'm like putting my hand down there as well, trying to find the phone. Eventually, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna help this lady now. So I start asking people in front, and I'm like, asking, Peggy, did you see the phone on the ground? And the guy, I asked the guy, bro, did you see the phone there on the ground? The guy asked the driver. The driver's like, oh, sorry. I was like, yeah! These people are quick! Okay, now for real, just before I go, right? I go to youth services a lot, man. I like going to the youth services, man. We do praise and worship and stuff. And like all that shit that I experienced with my uncle and my other family members and in my life, I try to teach to the kids there, right? And I was at this one youth service that I will never forget. I'm going to tell you guys why, right? Because we were in a room like this, praising and worshiping, board games, all of that stuff. It's going beautiful, right? So now comes the moment in time before we need to leave, everyone needs to pray, right? And now one boy decides while we're praying, everybody's heads bow down. This boy decides he's going to start making confessions. Because he stands up, he's like, I've got a confession to make. I've got an addiction. And I'm not talking about drugs. I've got an addiction to porn, which is fine, right? It's his own thing, you know? But then other dudes in the church also started standing up. And they were like, I've got an addiction to porn. I've got an addiction to lust. I've got an addiction to porn. And I got upset. I got real upset, guys. Because I shook every brass hand that came to the church. Guys, thank you so much for your time, man. My name is Keenan Cerff. Welcome back to our Gold Show. Give it up for Keenan Cerff.